Hello, thank you for joining me. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius. Um, I felt like switching it up today and doing this reading in a different spot to my desk where I usually do it. I don't know about anyone else, but these astrological transits and all the ascension symptoms has got me feeling like I'm 100 years old. And I actually have backache. It seems to be every other day there's a different type of physical ailment that comes along with ascension and everything that's happening. And with these eclipses, the energies have felt really intense. Like, I don't know, there was one day over the weekend where there was this fear energy that I was talking to someone about, because while I was feeling it, I got a call from them and they were experiencing the same thing, like fears about life, fears about your circumstances, fears about things that might happen, fears about maybe not even fears, like feelings about what if this person says this or does that, or this person might feel that way about me. Like, I don't know if this is just us being more psychic, more sensitive, and sensing things that are there. You'll have to reflect on that to be certain. Or is this our ego jumping to conclusions when we are too tired, too stressed, not feeling well, or there are circumstances in our life that we would like to change and we would like it to be better, and then our ego jumps to worst case scenario and just makes it feel really, really intense and really bad, more than it likely is. Or if that is how the energies gets us to introspect and change things within us and improve our mental well-being, our thoughts, our belief systems, or if it's to get us to actually do something about the things that we do not prefer in our lives. Like, the energies have been super intense. So you might have been experiencing that. But Sagittarius, for this reading, whether you have Sagittarius as your sun sign or anywhere else in your chart, or you just stumbled upon this reading, we have the Count Your Blessings card, Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. In this card, it's almost like she's blending into her environment, and she's not looking very well. So you might be in an environment that is depleting you, draining your energy, not making you feel well, possibly even making you feel sick. And this could be, part of what's happening astrologically, and what the universe is trying to get us to realize is that, in previous generations, you could have lived in one house or in the same area for your entire life, and you would be going to the same school or the same job for many, many years, decades, and interacting with the same people, doing sort of the same thing. And I feel like there's a big shift in the world happening, where the world is opened up to us, and we can do different things, live differently, live in different places. And for many of us, we might be called to make big changes, because we don't have to be stuck where we are. And often fears and doubts and worries and just not knowing what alternatives there are to the way we are living will keep us stuck. And And that can even be in relationships, in a job, in a city or town. Not realizing that you could literally go and live in another country, or you can have a major career change midlife. Um, why not? Um, and that's basically what I'm feeling. Why not? What belief systems keep us feeling like we should be working at a company for 10 years that we really, really don't enjoy? Um, why can we not grasp the idea, or why can it not be true that maybe you were born to do something special in this world? And special doesn't mean that you find the next cure for a chronic disease, or you're on a shuttle to Mars or wherever. Special can be that you actually do work that you really love, and so you being there, your light shines in a way, your inner light, um, your enthusiasm comes out. You bring joy to people because it's something that you actually want to do and that you're happy to do. So there's definitely something about your environment. Sometimes a change of scenery really does wonders, because this is about counting your blessings, right? And if you are in the same space doing the same things with the same people again and again and again, you might not see how special you are anymore. Like everybody's used to you, or you are so accustomed to yourself. You don't see how special you are. You don't see or feel um, really amazing and special about, maybe you could be really attractive, but you're always around the same people that know you, and it's almost like they don't notice it anymore, or you don't notice anymore that you're really attractive. And if you were had to be in a different space, people would be turning their heads to look at you. Or you might be able to make a career from the way you look, doing something, um, being an actress or something like that. Or you could be really intelligent or have skills in a particular field, but it goes unnoticed where you are in the job that you are. So this is about finding gratitude, yes, for what we have, and being able to see the unique, special, simple things, feel the amazing things that we've become accustomed to, that we might overlook now. But also, again, what's coming through more is the feeling of changing something. And maybe that's why I'm doing the recording here today. Um, Going to a different coffee shop or a different shopping center, or visiting a new place. There's something about where you are that might not be making you feel the greatest anymore. And it's not always easy to decide you want to move across the country. But sometimes, if we make small changes, the bigger ones seem less scary. At the bottom of the deck here, we have Nautilus Princess, powerful personal growth. And this is about, and this is not gender specific, like she was she was born to be royalty, queen, and now that she must step into that role, she doesn't feel qualified enough. She doesn't feel like she's equipped. She doesn't feel ready, but she is. And the beginning stages of anything new, you're gonna feel like a novice. It's gonna feel uncertain, unsteady, and a little scary. But through that process, you grow as well. And the power, the confidence, the skills, the whatever you need for the role, the space that you are entering, is within you already. And whatever process you go through to get there will unlock the power that is within you. So yeah, you can tap in and make whatever change you need to make, or accept um, this next phase, this next stage, this next thing, this next version of you. Um, let's see what else. Let's get one more oracle card and some tarot. Two jumped out. Oh, see, travel. There's definitely something around moving, an energy around moving. Um, and again, it can start small, like moving your body, like deciding to start jogging, or joining a gym. So now it's something new that you're doing all the time. You are seeing new people, your energy is moving, the stagnant energy within you. But for someone, travel might definitely be on the cards, or be necessary in this next phase of your life, or something that you need to do, whether that's a vacation or moving altogether. A consciousness of lack, and you can't we are really needing to find within us that energy of abundance, that sovereignty, and that divinity that is going to help us step into how to create the life we want to live, how to create abundance, and not just financial abundance, but definitely also financial abundance. And the heart is a portal, and if your heart is closed off, blocked, you can't access that deep desire, um, which is your guiding light. The things that we are most passionate about and love, and not love in an egoic sense, as in, um, I love having money, and it's just superficial and flashy and for egoic reasons. Um, that's not coming from a heart-centered place. That's coming from a wounded, unhealed place, or a mindset that is low vibrational. um, our hearts connect us to our souls, and our soul is our higher self that guides us to the highest versions of ourselves, the highest timeline, the highest results, the highest reality, the best reality that we could have in this world. So if you can't possibly see how you're going to travel, or you can't feel blessed, you don't feel blessed, you can't see the magic anymore, you can't see the good things in life, or you can't see what your next step is, you can't see yourself in this amazing life, or in this amazing place, in terms of who you are, then there's some hard work that needs to be done, some heart chakra work, some introspection, some softening of the heart, some deeper, meaningful intimacy with yourself, with God, with the universe. There was something else that I wanted to say, and it just vanished out of my mind. Okay, let's pull some tarot. Tell us about this, count your blessings, about your environment. Ooh, 3 cards. We have the Chariot in reverse, the King of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, you might not feel like you can move. You might have car troubles, or you don't know how you would get to the place that you want to go to, or if this is metaphorical, how to move your life forward. You don't know. But with the Knight of Swords, why am I speaking wrong? This is the King of Swords. You already have the wisdom. There's something that you've invested time and effort and energy into. Let's take another card. What is that? Okay, what I'm getting from this is sometimes we think we know everything, and we think we know what the right thing is that we should be doing, and we believe in certain things and have belief systems that make us feel like I've invested 10 years into this relationship. I'm not happy, but I can't just leave it now because, it's not growing. But sometimes when you're in new spaces, you have access to new information, new insights, new ways of being, new people that think differently and live differently. Um, you your mindset can change. There is nothing in this world that says you need to sacrifice your well-being, your mental health, your emotional health, your growth for something that you've invested a lot of time in. Because things that are healthy and good for you, when you invest your energy, your time in it, grows. And then it's a reciprocal relationship. It gives back to you because you gave to it. And that would make you happy. So where are you not happy anymore? Where do you need to have a bit of a beginner's mindset and say, maybe I can start again. Maybe I can learn new things and new ways, and um, maybe even just research new things that you'd like to get into, or somewhere you'd like to live or travel to. This Knight, King of Swords, could be someone else that wants to um, invest in you. They're curious about you in some way. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Five of Pentacles. This is like feeling of lack or being abandoned or left out in the cold. When you have the key to free yourself. There are levels of consciousness that we can unlock that will open our minds to new possibilities, new solutions, new ways of doing things. If we take the time to investigate, be curious, um, not keep ourselves in that box of this is what I know, this is what I do, this is where I go, this is the truth, there's nothing else beyond this is just it. You might start having or have been having like ideas or thoughts or maybe even dreams and visions about a business that you should start, or dreamt about a place or a person or a thing that you should be doing, or you're having a conversation with someone and that there's something that comes up that makes you feel excited to do or try, or but some part of you just pushes it aside and doesn't follow through or um, think about it after that or take action on it. We really need to consider where we invest our time and our energy. Like, just because you've always done that, um, maybe you never even considered that I somehow just ended up living in this place because that's where I grew up, or that's where I got a job, and then I just stayed. When now um, you could possibly go and live anywhere, but you just never thought about it, or you never allowed yourself the opportunity to explore that idea. We don't have to invest our time and energy into things that are not growing anymore. Let's see what the Chariot in reverse is. Give us one card for the Chariot in reverse. How do we get unstuck or physically or metaphorically. Again, opening up our hearts, starting something new that's going to make your heart light up, your heart happy, make you feel fulfilled in love. I think we have existed so long in survival mode and doing things that we have to or feel like we have to, or because we didn't know any other way. The world has opened up so much, and our consciousness as well, that there are more things that are possible, and we just need to dare to dream and find the courage to take action and love ourselves enough to know that it can be better, it can be amazing. um, that love is possibly what matters most. What you love, who you love, how you show love, how you express love. Is there love in what you're doing? And we might need to value love more than just the physical things in our lives. That is the reading. I'm going to end it there. If you've made it this far, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this, and that I'll see you again in another video.